me, Dr. T here at O Health. I'm wanting to do this video because this is a very common complaint in my office, and it is feeling tired and not getting enough sleep, and also not getting a good quality kind of sleep. I can't tell you how common this is and how commonly I actually go over proper sleep habits with patients. So I thought, let me make a video for you on this topic. Sleep is so important. It's when we renew, restore, and regenerate. It is really beauty sleep, okay? So important as part of a healthy self-care routine is to get at least about 7 to 8 hours consistently on most nights, and also have the good quality sleep that helps restore, renew, and regenerate ourselves, okay, nightly. So one of the first things I recommend is no screen time, no laptops, no phones, no TV for 2 hours before bedtime. It's always good to know when your bedtime is, and to have a consistent bedtime. It's very important. It's not good if it's always inconsistent. So that's another thing I have to remind patients. And sometimes we have to really retrain our brains to get better sleep. And sometimes I tell the patients to set a to put a reminder on their phone to say, okay, go to bed. It's 10 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock, go to bed. And just to retrain yourself and have a new habit. This is very important. And again, consistently about 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep. Set a reminder on your phone as to when it's time to go to bed. No screen time. So no TV. A lot of people have a habit of putting the TV on and pushing the little sleep timer thing on the remote control and falling asleep to the TV. You may think you're falling asleep, but half of you is really sleeping. Your brain is active. And that's why sometimes we feel like we're getting a restless kind of sleep. It's not as deep as we would like it. It's because right before we went to sleep, it was activated by what it was watching on the television. So it's just not ideal. It's not optimal sleep. So what I do recommend is a nice guided sleep meditation or some nice white noise. They have a lot of machines that make white noise that kind of help you get ready to go to sleep. It's really about preparing our minds and our brains, our bodies, and all of that, okay? And it's really about preparing the environment as well. It's better on the cooler side. To keep the room cool. It does allow for a more deep, more comfortable sleep. So we want to make it cooler in the room. We want it to be dark as possible. Lavender also helps ensure a nice, calm, and relaxing sleep. It can really calm us down from a lot of stress that we have from the day. A lot of people have a lot of stress and they feel overwhelmed, and they tell me that's when they start to think and they start to remember things they may have forgotten or things they need to do the next day, and they feel like it's an anxiety and they can't really fall asleep. They feel restless. That's a very common complaint. Something happened. You can edit now. I don't know if that's still... So it's still recording?
Mm-hmm.
You can edit that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I say to them, well, it's very good to keep a little journal next to your bed and write down some of the things that maybe come to mind so that you can feel at ease that it's written down and you can read it the next morning. That's a very, 5 minutes of journaling time right before bed can be very helpful. And it can really calm and relax your mind, and it can stop thinking because you know it's there for you in the morning. The other thing is it's good to have a gratitude journal as well. Some other things you can do is write 10 things you're grateful for that day, things that really worked out for you that day that you're super grateful for. And feeling grateful is also a very wonderful way to fall asleep. It's very calming. And the other thing I recommend is magnesium. Magnesium at 500 milligrams in magnesium glycinate form helps promote the natural production of melatonin in the body. It helps relax all your muscles and get yourself ready for a nice, restful sleep. So that is also something that really helps my patients help them relax throughout the night and have a nice, restful, restorative sleep. So, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Also, if you found this video helpful, let me know. If there's any other questions you may have about better sleep, also feel free to ask. And please subscribe to O Health TV and let me know any other topics you might want me to talk about. Thank you so much.